Hello YouTubers, and this is Leroy down in Texas, currently on FM 473, headed to Kerrville. Always makes it rough on a real good road when you got a truck in front of you. Sometimes they go pretty good, but okay. Hey, a little bit about this trip. I decided to go ahead and do a voiceover. I was a little bit repeating myself, and I'm working on something that the voiceover, so I can do it on all my other videos. But this was one beautiful day. I believe it was in the high 70s, maybe up into 80s, and the traffic really was very light. One truck, a car, and a pickup truck toward the end. This is a really beautiful road I was on, FM 473, for the people who haven't been on the road. It's a great road to be on. It has some good curves, some good straightaways, good sights to see, and I guess the main thing is it really isn't that busy all the time. So that's why I went this route on this particular day. Right now I'm headed over to Kerrville, Texas. We have the Texas District Ride-In from the Eagle Wings Motorcycle Association. And they've had this in Kerrville, for about the last 5 or 6 years. And this is my third time to make it up here. But just wanting to find some of the roads that I really enjoy riding, and this one is one of the great roads. I will say that you're going to find out with some later videos, because after we did the ride-in there in Kerrville, we actually took 6 bikes, 8 people over to Big Bend National Park and rode there for a couple of days. But I'm going to start out with this one. This is going to be the first in the series of the Texas ride-in and the Big Bend Park ride that we did. Currently, I'm by myself. My wife Andrea, who normally rides her trike, is actually recovering from hand surgery, and then she just pretty well decided to stay. And this was not my original scheduled trip. My original scheduled trip was actually go out and ride into New Mexico. I was going to ride over into Arizona, Nevada, up into Utah, Colorado, I guess just there on the Four Corners, and then ride back home through Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma. But at the last minute, I changed my mind. I say the last minute, it was 2 days before I left. I changed my mind, just decided to come on down and do the ride in Texas. One of the things that I was sort of concerned about is that I was going to go do some roads that I'd never ridden before. And since it's the first big ride I've done this year, I decided that it might just be better if I actually went down and rode with a group of people that of roads that I know a little bit better. And the reason my eyes, I had cataract surgery, and I'm still a little bit concerned with my eyesight, and so riding new roads, riding different places, I just was not I didn't feel too safe going there. So I will try to make that trip another time. But one of the things I did find out is that, it took some, I guess, when I rode home, and this is going to be a week after this ride right here. But I found out that I had a problem with my eyelids. My eyelids were actually there, it's just too much. I guess too much skin or whatever it is up in there, and it's covering a part of my vision. So I believe that's probably what I'm going to try to have done as soon as I can. But I didn't have a problem with this ride or anything else. The people that went with us on the Big Bend trip, I definitely am going to set up all the other videos for them, because I told them, the YouTube channel here and everything else, and that I really wanted them to at least see the videos. And since I'm riding in the back, you get to see the back of everybody. But that's okay, because you get a feeling of exactly where we're going, what the scenery is, how great the rides are, and everything else. And hopefully that the other videos, when I do them, I'm gonna add in a little bit of voiceover, and then also go over and do a little bit of music. But on this one here, I'm just going to continue on the voiceover, and at least try to talk until the 10-minute mark, which is about as long as I'm going to have these videos. I will say that it's been a long time since I've been on a trip where not one drop of rain. Of course, the highs and lows were something else. When I left Arkansas on the 7th of April, it was somewhere around, I'd say it was somewhere around 34, 35 degrees. And by the time I got into Texas, it was in the high 80s. You'll see later on that once we get going, and some of the rides that we did in Big Bend, was looking at the temperature gauge on my bike, and it showed it to be 109 degrees. And so it was 109 degrees on that Monday when we went out. And then by the Tuesday morning, when we get ready to go on the next ride, it was 54 degrees and the wind was blowing. And I tell you what, it was, if I hadn't been prepared, I would really be concerned about, riding during that time. But I was prepared. I had the appropriate gear on and everything else. It's something that you learn when you go through these trips, especially the way that Andre and I have. And especially when you go down to Big Bend, you just never know what the weather is going to be like. But great, great weather, no rain, hot, cold. You can actually ride pretty good in that and be pretty comfortable as long as you're prepared for it. And honestly, I was 100% prepared for this. I did not do a video on my ride back, but on that day I rode 750 miles in like 12 hours and 15 minutes. Only stopped for gas, and that was just about it. Okay, so this video is just about finishing up, and I want to thank everybody for watching this and seeing this beautiful road, and me being able to share it with you. And hopefully you'll be able to watch all the other videos that I'm going to put on, especially the ones down in Big Bend. But I do have some great ones that I did up here near Kerrville, and you'll get to see them later. All right, thanks a lot, and we will talk to everybody later. And please subscribe and watch out for my videos. All right, be safe on the ride. Bye.